FM.
Well, we're ready for some Section 1AA quarterfinal round action. The Triton Cobras and the Rushford-Peterson Trojans. A storied tradition of excellence at Rushford-Peterson. Many state tournaments, a number of state titles. For the Triton Cobras, they won their conference for the first time since 1991. It's been a long time coming. They've got some incredible talent in the form of Petersohn on this team, and he's got good teammates around him. And it's going to take all they can handle against a Rushford-Peterson team that is battle-tested and always good. This should be a terrific game. All the games in the quarterfinals of Section 1AA should be fantastic here tomorrow. We'll be back for two more. We'll have the Dover Iotas and Broda Mazeppa early game tomorrow, and we'll have the late game between the Cannon Falls Bombers and the Caledonia Warriors, who just played less than 10 days ago, and Cannon Falls had a pretty convincing victory in that one, but Josh Davison, their head coach, told us on the Cannon Falls Coaches Show Saturday, the score not indicative of that game. It was a close game until there were 6 minutes or so to go in that one. So you never know, right? Caledonia, they've been, they're the defending section champions in the Goodhue Wildcats, of course. The favorites, the number one seed, but as I said, and as all the coaches have said on our coaches shows, including Logan Jensen from Broda Mazeppa, any one of these 8 teams in the quarterfinals, the Elite 8, it's truly elite here in Section 1. If there's a tougher section in the Class 2A in all of Minnesota, I want to see what section that is. As the Cobras are warming up on the hoop to my right, the Rushford-Peterson Trojans the hoop to my left, and we're just about ready to hoop up this one after our final across the way in the auditorium saw the Southland Rebels, the number one seed, literally run away from the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy, 75-38.
Rain or shine, mud or dust, nothing stands in the way of a Coyote. Dominate your land with strength, style, and serious muscle. No excuses, no limits, just pure performance. That's Coyote Power. Get to your dealer now and take command in a brand new Coyote tractor. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer. Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna, or online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck to all area athletics from Fairway Owatonna.
McNeilus Steel, based in Dodge Center, is proud of the accomplishments of the Triton Cobras. They've been as strong as McNeilus Steel, a family-owned full-line steel distributor and processor dedicated to providing their customers with the best in-material quality, responsive customer service, and on-time delivery. At McNeilus Steel, they value their employees, encourage their personal growth. Become a member of the McNeilus team. Check job listings on their website, mcneilus.com.
Well, the good folks at McNeilus joining us as we're courtside here at the Mayo Civic Arena. Both teams have gone to their respective locker rooms for last-minute instructions. Trojans 23-3. The Cobras 23-4 on the season. Both teams have been in the state rankings during the course of the season. In fact, almost all of these Elite 8 teams in Section 1AA have been. It should be quite a ride. Whoever comes out of this section has a legitimate shot at being a state champion in Class 2A for the entire state of Minnesota, because believe you me, they're going to have to be battle tested to come through this specific section. The attendants are sweeping the floor, getting ready for the start
Dodge
of this
Center
game.
Chiropractic is dedicated to serving the entire area with state-of-the-art chiropractic care. Dr. Andrew Klein offers complimentary consultations to give you an opportunity to discuss your health care concerns with him. Dr. Klein specializes in sports and auto injuries, workers' compensation injury care, and provides treatment for carpal tunnel syndrome, low back pain, and neck pain. Whether they're chronic or newly experienced, most insurance plans and Medicare are accepted.
For an appointment, go online at DodgeCenterChiropractic.com.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
Well, the Rushford-Peterson Trojans, the number 4 seed, are back on the floor. The 5 seed Triton Cobras are now arriving back on the floor here in the more spacious of the two facilities here in the Rochester Mayo Civic Center. The arena auditorium is actually my favorite place because it's more intimate, but I suppose this is maybe a little more relaxing over here. We're sitting courtside right at midcourt, right across from the scorer's table. Triton bench to my left. Rushford-Peterson bench to my right. The Trojans are in green and gold, and the Triton Cobras are in their maroon with black and white. Primarily white on their uniforms. Maroon says Triton across the front of the uniforms. The maroon numerals with black trim. And Rod Johnson on the public address announcing across the way.
Tonight's quarterfinal matchup features the number 4 seed Rushford-Peterson.
I'll get him plugged in here.
Taking out the 5th seed Triton Cobras. The Trojans are the home team tonight. This game is sanctioned by the Minnesota State High School League and Section 1. The league and its member schools support sportsmanship and fair play. Please support tonight's players, coaches, and officials with positive sportsmanship. And now let's meet tonight's team. First, for the Triton Cobras, student managers.
Well, they are going to, of course, introduce the non-starters and the managers, as they should, and we'll be back for the starting line.
Check out the hot deals this week at Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault. Get boneless, skinless chicken breasts for $2.99 a pound. 6-count family packs of 8-ounce pork chops, $10 a pack. Fritos or Cheetos, $2.99 for the 6.5-ounce bag. 1-pound cartons of strawberries, $2.77 each. And Pepsi or Mountain Dew 12-packs are $5.99 when you buy 3. Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
You train hard. You play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive. We've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams, athletes, cheerleaders, and coaches, getting you to the game all season long. Since the 1930s, they've been your trusted full-service charter planner, serving local communities with safe, reliable travel. From private charters and school trips to tour groups, sports teams, and church outings, they've got you covered. Minnesota Coaches Incorporated. Full-service travel with peace of mind. Visit MinnesotaCoaches.com or call 507-334-5121 today.
Discover the finest jewelry collection in southern Minnesota, right in downtown Kenyon at Todd G. Jewelry. With an extensive selection to suit every style and budget, you'll find everything from timeless watches and elegant jewelry to unique money clips and more. Personalize your gift with a custom engraving. Add a name, a special message, or both to make it truly one of a kind. Because you don't want just any diamond. You want a Taji Jewelry diamond.
That's for sure. Triton has just introduced their starting lineup. Petersohn, Braxton Koss, Graydon Thomas, William Thiemann, and Garrett Jensen are the starters. Jensen, a 6'3 senior. Thiemann, a 6'5 junior. Thomas, a 6'2 junior. Koss is a 6-foot junior, and Petersohn is a 6'5 senior. Rushford-Peterson, Cole Thompson starts. Carson Johnson. They don't have the heights in here. Will LaFleur, Caden Lee, and Landon Dahl. They're primarily in black uniforms. They don't look all that green to me. It says green and Rushford and green and gold trim, but primarily black. Petersohn controls tap, and we're underway. Triton left to right on your radio dial. Petersohn has the ball on the wing. Dribbles to his left. Is going to try and pass it. Almost got stolen away. Thomas gets it out front. Now Jensen dribbles to his life, gets it over to Thomas. They lob it into Petersohn, who's on the block. He got pushed off the block. He'll shoot the three. Bang! A three for Petersohn to start the game. And that is part of the game that he really is not known for. It's 3-0. Here's a three, an answer, no good. Rebound taken down by Cox. He'll get it to Petersohn, and boy, when he gets going, he can go with that dribble. Top of the key, swings it top to Cox, over to Thiemann. Thiemann can shoot the three, passes it to Thomas. Thomas drives left baseline, stops, gets it back out front to Thiemann. He'll get it out front to Cox, swings it over toward his teammate Jensen, and it got knocked away by Rushford-Peterson. LaFleur knocked it away. So Thomas will inbound it right to our right here at the Mayo Civic Arena. Looks to get the ball in. Petersohn posting up at the moment to get it back out front to Koss. Koss will get it back to Petersohn out front. Petersohn gets in attack mode, goes in off glass, misses. Rebound taken down by Koss. He gets pushed from behind. No question about it. Foul's going to be called on Dahl. Thomas inbounds it in the corner. And chasing it down is Jensen. Gets it back to Petersohn at the center circle. Passes it left side. Thiemann for three. Bang! Thiemann hits the triple. 6-0 is our score. At the conclusion, we'll have our gem play of the game, courtesy of Tadji Jewelry, downtown Kenyon. You don't want just any diamond. You want a Tadji Jewelry diamond. Faking right, going up, spin move. That was a travel. They get it in the right corner. They don't call those travels what they are. Now they swing it on the left side on the wing. Dribble penetration. They get it out front for three. Bang! Cole Thompson hits the triple. And he's very capable. Petersohn comes flying up the floor, gets in the lane. He has a lot of attention paid to him. That should open things up for teammates, and a foul is going to be called. And I think it's going to be the second on Dahl. So they'll inbound underneath the basket. Graydon Thomas is the trigger man. Again, Petersohn was posted up, and he was being muscled up. Gets the ball back. Steps back. Passes it on the right side to Koss. Koss dribbles to his right. Thomas for three. Bang! 3 threes for the Cobras, and they're up 9-3 with 15:40 to go in the half. As that's not really Triton's game, but if it works, why not? Coach Hanegraaff, arms crossed, stands in front. There's a floater, no good. Rebound tipped up, no good. Rebound taken down by Rushford-Peterson. They get it back across, and it's intercepted by Thiemann. Thiemann spins, reverse dribble, wide open court, gets it to Jensen. He'll pass it underneath to Thomas. Thomas takes a couple of dribbles, leaves it behind him for Petersohn, goes in under the basket, missed the shot. Rebound taken down by Rushford-Peterson. Might have been a little bit of a push there. Coming up the floor is Rushford-Peterson. They get it back out front. Faking the three, dribble penetration in the lane. Shots up, no good. Rebound taken down by Petersohn. He's off to the races. One of the Trojans got bumped to the floor. And they're going to say the ball belongs to Triton. Checking in already for Rushford-Peterson is going to be Jackson Meldal. He's a senior. Again, they don't have the heights in the program for the Trojans. Petersohn just had his jersey about ripped off. As they pass it underneath the Thiemann right under the basket, he scores. Timeout. A timeout for Rushford-Peterson's Chris Drinkall. He's seeing enough. He wants to get some adjustments here. They need it. It's 11-3. Cobras have come out.
Harley's
on
Auto
fire.
Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their like-magic nationwide parts locator. New and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires. 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-thru recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
As a business owner, do you have a game plan in place to stay focused on safety and preventing claims? Let our team help support your business. Federated Insurance offers a customizable lineup of industry-specific coverages and risk management services to help you continue your winning streak. At Federated Mutual Insurance Company, it's our business to protect yours. Rated A+ Superior by AM Best Company.
Well, on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard, it's 11-3 Triton. They've got 3 threes already. Rushford-Peterson 3, no good. Rebound taken out by Jensen. Petersohn has the ball, waist-high dribble, right hand, goes into blue paint. Again, they're trying to get physical with him. He'll shoot and hit the 8-footer. He's got 5, and it's 13-3. Here comes another 3. This one's good. LaFleur hits the triple. 2 baskets, both threes for Rushford-Peterson. It's 13-6. Petersohn lost the ball, gets it behind him to Thomas. Little jump stop, missed the shot under the basket. As he comes back up the floor along with his teammates, bounce pass goes on the left side. Looks like Rushford-Peterson might want to run. Pass goes on the left wing. Thiemann got it. And now there's a tie-up. Possession arrow goes to Rushford-Peterson. 13:39 to go until halftime. It's 13-6 on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. Dr. Klein does a great job, especially if you've got some back issues. And we've got a unhinging of the net by Garrett Jensen, who jumped up and did it for the officials. Out front with the ball for Rushford-Peterson is Caden Lees, a junior. Right side, another 3. This one's no good. Rebound Petersohn. He outlets it to Thomas. Thomas comes up the near sideline, right side of the hoop, dribbles the free throw line, gets it in the corner. Couple of dribbles there. They get it back on the wing. Now Petersohn has the ball in his hands out front. He taps the side of his head. Thomas goes to the top of the key. He'll hand it off to Koss. Koss gets it over to Jensen. Jensen whips it underneath, and it's stolen away. Bad pass. Turnover, Triton. Coming back the other way, Rushford-Peterson. 13-6, Cobras lead it. Here's a 3. It's bang. Thompson hits another one. It's 13-9. Both teams are sharp shooting it tonight here in the arena. Petersohn goes in, hits the floater. He's got 7, and it's 9-15 to 9. He averages over 30 going in. Shots blocked from behind, and a foul's going to be called on Koss. Braxton Koss, the 6-foot junior, not much question about the foul. Going to the free throw line is going to be Caden Lee, the junior. Triton getting ready to make their first substitution of this game. Coach Drinkall has everybody over by him as he shoots the free throw and misses. Lee will have one more. In the game here for Triton is Wade Holtet. He's a 6-foot senior. Second free throw is good. It's 15-10. The Triton Cobras started like a house on fire. First 3 shots were threes. Thomas gets it to Holtet. Holtet backs up with a right-handed dribble. He'll pass it over to Thomas. They'll lob it into Petersohn under the basket. He went up, lost it, tries to get it back, and it's going to be stolen away. They throw it out of bounds. Rushford-Peterson got a little too excited there. Nothing's going to be easy for Pierce Petersohn tonight, Rushford-Peterson says. We're going to be very physical with him. And the neat thing about Pierce is he doesn't let it bother him. Pass goes over to Thomas. They get it out front now. They swing it under the basket to Petersohn. Under the basket, he scores. If he's patient, he'll score down there. He's got 9 points, and it's 17-10. As Rushford-Peterson brings the ball up right to left on your radio dial. Pass goes on the left wing. Back out front, they swing it to the right side to the Trojans. And man-to-man defense here by Triton. Pass across the lane, in the lane. They kick it in the corner for another three. It's no good. Rebound taken down. Well, I thought Triton had it, then they lost it. Here's another three. Bang. Leah gets the triple. That's the 4th three. Here's a three, no good. You don't want to get three happy if you're Triton. 17-13. Nothing can get you out of a lead as quick as can get you into a lead as the three-point shot. Pass goes on the left wing. They scoop it. Here's another three. Bang! 5 triples already, and it's 17-16. Triton has the lead. Petersohn fadeaway scores. Man, oh man, that was a tough shot. You just tip your hat to the guy when he does that. 11 points to fadeaway. If you're a defender and he does that, you just tip your cap. Dribbling the other way, Rushford-Peterson. Into the corner, another three. It's in and out, no good. Ball's tipped up again. Here's another three, and it's no good. Rebound taken out by Holt. The Triton's got to hit the glass here. Petersohn averaged a double-double during the regular season, but you can't expect him to do everything. It's 19-16 Cobras. 10:20 to go, first half. Petersohn will pass it on the right wing. He gets fouled. Pleading his case to the official is Meldal, but he did foul him. And they're trying to get physical with him and knock him off his game. Pass comes out to Petersohn out front. He'll pass it to Holton. Takes a couple of dribbles right. They get it back underneath the Thiemann. Thiemann under the basket, scores. So Thiemann scores under the basket. He's got 5, and it's 21-16, back up to a 4-point Triton Cobra lead on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. Dribbling to his right, stops, pops, misses. Rebound taken down. Thiemann ends up with it. The rebound was taken down by Jensen. Petersohn will walk the ball up the floor. Switch to the left-handed dribble. Koss getting ready to check back in. He'll pass it in the corner to Jensen. Jensen was going to go back to Petersohn and throws it away. 3rd turnover by Triton. 3 points off of those by Rushford-Peterson. Actually, he got 6 points off turnovers. It's 21-16. Lob pass goes on the block. Under the basket, a little jump stop, a missed shot. Petersohn had it, got it knocked away, gets it back, brings it up the floor. They were trying to steal it from behind. Thiemann has it. Step back three, bang! Thiemann holds up the 3 fingers. He's got 8 points, and it's 24-16, back up to an 8-point Triton Cobra lead. As the Rushford-Peterson Trojans dribble into the corner. The ball's stolen away. Petersohn coming back the other way. Little jump stop shot was blocked out of bounds. Boy, a good job by Rushford-Peterson to stay with him on that. Carson Johnson, a junior, clearly undersized, but stayed right with him and blocked the ball out of bounds. They can get up to a double-digit lead on this possession, give the Cobras. Lob pass comes out to Thiemann. Thiemann will hand it off to Petersohn. Petersohn will get it out front to Graydon Thomas. He's got a triple. Thomas dribbles to his right, dumps it off to Koss. They swing it to Thiemann, now to Petersohn in the left corner right in front of Coach Drinkall. He'll back up with the ball, pass it on the block. Holt it right side. Here's Koss for 3. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Rushford-Peterson. They can eat into the 8-point lead. They've been hitting threes like no tomorrow. It's 24-16. Triton on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. Handoff, here's a 3. It's no good. Rebound, Koss has it. He'll pass it ahead to Thomas. Gets it to Thiemann. Thiemann in the open floor. Spins, shoots off. Ooh, too strong off the glass. It's going to go off Holted and out of bounds. And the ball's going to belong to the Rushford-Peterson Trojans. 24-16. Triton leads it. 7:50 to go until halftime. So I want to thank Claremont Service Center and all the great folks at Fanning & Associates for helping us bring you our broadcast tonight. As walking the ball up the floor was Carson Johnson. Gets it out front to Caden Leah. Leah bounces it. He wants it back, but they're not going to give it back. Shots up, no good. Rebound tipped up, no good. Rebound tipped up again, no good. Rushford-Peterson's always good at banging glass. Pass underneath. Thomas gets an easy layup. That might be the easiest bucket he gets all night. He's got 5, and it's 26-16. Back up to a double-digit Triton Cobra lead. Bounce pass underneath. The ball's knocked away and stolen by Koss as Rushford-Peterson has their second turnover. Here's Thomas again. Missed the layup. He's very athletic, and he's upset with himself for missing that one. Still, it's a 10-point lead for the Triton Cobras on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. If you got back issues, boy, did they do great work. If you've got headaches, an adjustment might be just what you need. We got a timeout. 7 minutes, 7 seconds to go first half on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. 26-16, Triton Cobras in front of the Rushford-Peterson Trojans. 1AA quarterfinal.
File your taxes with expert help at H&R Block in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Their tax preparers average over a decade of tax preparation experience. The awesome thing these days is you put the information together, drop it off, and if your preparer has any questions, they'll call you. It's fast and so easy. H&R Block, Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville, where you get your maximum refund guaranteed.
Finding health insurance doesn't have to be stressful. For 35 years, Beth Fanning-Hange at Fanning & Associates has been helping people navigate their problems with confidence. Beth takes the time to truly get to know her clients, meeting in person, not leaving you on hold, or handing your information off to strangers. She'll compare plans from multiple providers to find the best fit for your needs. And if you just want to know whether you're paying too much, she'll review that too. Call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. Your consultation is free.
7 minutes, 7 seconds to go till halftime. It's 26-16. Triton Cobras on top. Here on KDHL AM, Faribault, Minnesota. Town Square Media Station. Gordy Kosfeld at the KDHL Sports microphone. As Rushford-Peterson brings the ball up the floor, it's Will LaFleur, the senior. Looks to hand it off. We're going to have a foul on Holted. Might want to give an Oscar to Caden Leah. He sold that pretty good. 26-16, Triton leads. Leah dribbles to his right. Ooh, he put that ball right out there for Holton to steal. Handoff goes. Here's another three. It's no good. Rebound Petersohn high in the air for that one. He'll come flying up the floor. He's got traffic with him. Now he dribbles to his left, goes in. They're going to call an offensive foul on Petersohn. Petersohn's like he was moving, and he was. He was not stationary by any stretch of the imagination, but they're going to call a foul on Petersohn. 26-16 is our score. Winner gets the Goodhue Wildcats. Or no, I'm sorry, the winner gets the Zumbrota Mazeppa Cougars. Well, let me double check that. Pass goes on the left wing to Leah. He'll dribble to his right. Holton got screened. He's trying to avoid him. They get it in the corner. Back to Leah. Dribbles to his right. Goes in the lane. Passes it out front for three. It's no good. And a foul on a three-point shot. Thomas gets called for the foul. It'll be his first. Standing at the charity stripe for Rushford-Peterson is going to be Jackson Meldal, the senior. So Meldal at the charity stripe gets the free throw. He'll have another. Triton has not shot a free throw in this game. And believe me, they've been getting very physical with Petersohn when he gets down low. He made them 2 of them. He's got 3 of them. It was a 3 he was fouled on. So Holton will take a seat, and Jensen's back in the game for the Triton Cobras. In at the conclusion of our game, we'll have our gem play of the game, courtesy of Taji Jewelry, downtown Kenyon. Deep sigh, and he lets it fly, and he hit all 3 of them. 4 points at the free throw line to 0 for Triton. Thiemann will bring it up, holding up 4 fingers on his left hand. Petersohn's going to go on the block. They get it to him. He turns to face the basket and hits the 15-footer. Makes it look so easy. He's got 13, and it's 28-19. Here's a 3. Bang! Leah gets the 3. 6 threes already for the Rushford-Peterson Trojans. Petersohn out front, Thiemann. Thiemann thought about the 3, gets it back to Petersohn. He'll dribble between the legs, goes to his left, and gets it on the left wing, gets the ball back. He's going to shoot the 3. It's no good. Rebound is back tapped. Thomas has it. Thomas in the lane gets it over to Thiemann for 3. It's no good. Rebound. Koss chases it down. He'll get it underneath the Thomas under the basket. He hit the bottom of the backboard, and we're going to have I think they call him out of bounds. A Rushford-Peterson Trojan, and I don't understand that because he didn't even have the ball. So Triton's going to get to inbound it to Petersohn. And he throws it behind Jensen, who is moving to the basket. So it's another turnover, the 4th by Triton. A 6-point lead. It was double digits. Pass goes out to the free throw line. Dribbling in the left side of the lane. Here's another 3. It's blocked by Petersohn. Behind the back dribble in traffic. Down the lane. Stuff by Petersohn. He's got 15, a 30-22 lead. Rushford-Peterson under the basket, goes right to the basket and scores. Does Leah. That's the first regular basket. The rest have all been 3s for Rushford-Peterson other than free throws. Left side, it's Thomas. Thomas, between the legs dribble, goes in the lane, stops, shoots the fadeaway, and it goes in. So Thomas scores. He's got 7, and it's 32-24. Points in the paint, huge advantage, Triton Cobras. But if they keep shooting 3s like this, Rushford-Peterson will never be out of this game. In the lane, pass goes in the corner, another 3, bang! Another one. LaFleur hits his 3rd. They have 7 triples, and it's 32-27 Triton. Thiemann comes out, gets it to Thomas. Thomas tells his teammate Petersohn to go on the block. They get it back out top. They get it back to Thomas on the left wing. He wanted a post enter. It does to Petersohn. He fades away and scores. How do you stop that? You don't. It's 34-27 on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. Faking the 3, going in the lane, floaters up, and it's no good. Rebound Thomas had the ball poked away. It'll still belong to Triton. They're up 34-27. Rushford-Peterson's got to feel pretty lucky that they're within 7, but they're hitting 3s like nobody's business. They got 7 of them here in the first half. I don't know what their school record is. Thiemann out front gets a screen from Koss, passes it to the ankles of Thomas, out front to Thiemann. Thiemann looking for Petersohn, who runs around and is going to go toward the basket. He's going to have another fadeaway from deep. You just can't stop that. It's 36-27. Of course, he's going to play football at the next level. Definitely could play this sport at the next level. Bounce pass goes in the corner, and out of bounds off Rushford-Peterson, their 3rd turnover. Our stats. A service of H&R Block. They have an office in Owatonna for you Dodge Center folks. Owatonna, not too far away. And believe me, they do great work. As Petersohn's going to leave it for Thomas. Thomas will bring the ball up. The athletic Thomas, athletic Petersohn, and Thiemann, who's Good athlete himself, gets it back to Thomas. Dribbles to his right, stops with the ball, gets it to Petersohn. He goes inside the blue paint. There's that fadeaway. It's no good. Rebounds back tap. Koss is going to go in, layup, and makes it left-handed, scores. That's Jensen. No, it's Koss. He didn't score. Koss. His first bucket. Has a chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way, and he makes it. First free throw by Triton. They're up by 12, 39-27. Those were points off turnovers, too. Here's a three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Thiemann. Thiemann will pass it to Petersohn up the far left sideline. Petersohn gets in attack mode. Goes in under the basket. Missed the shot, but he's fouled. He was shooting. Going to be on Leah's first. And Petersohn will head to the free throw line for the first time tonight. He hits the first one. We're in the arena. The second free throw is good. He's got 21 already, and it's 41-27 Triton. Here's a near steal by Petersohn. Fadeaway is no good. Rebound ripped down by Koss. The handoff goes to Petersohn. He's in the middle of the floor. Petersohn goes in the blue paint, goes under the basket, missed the shot, gets his miss. He's going to bring it back out with 1:35 to go. Passes it to Thomas, top of the key. Thomas goes in the blue paint. I mean, they got those athletes all over the place. We're going to have a foul on Rushford-Peterson. Going to be on Cole Thompson, his first. And Thomas will inbound it underneath Triton's basket. He lobs it into Petersohn, top of the key. He was going to hand it off to his teammate. It got stolen away. Layup is good by Rushford-Peterson. They score on the turnover to make it 41-29 as Petersohn stops at the free throw line, passes it over to Koss. Now they get it back to Koss under the basket, missed the shot, did a little dipsy-doodle reverse and it didn't go. They can get it down to single digits with 1 minute to go in the half. Rushford-Peterson, they won't go away, I guarantee it. Pass comes back out front to Thompson. They swing it left side. He almost lost it, gets it back out front. Leah swings it on the right side. They fake the three, go in, and we got somebody fell down with a ball. Here's another three. It's good. Thompson, it's his third triple. He's got 9, and it's 41-32. Back to a single-digit game with under 30 seconds to go. Petersohn has the ball. He'll bring it up across midcourt. Being guarded out there by Johnson. They're going for the last shot, it appears. 16 seconds to go. Thomas goes to the high post. Down low, they've got Koss on Jensen on either block. He goes in. Petersohn looks to score. They're going to call a foul on a blocking foul on Johnson, I think. No, it's on LaFleur. It's on LaFleur. So Petersohn will go to the free throw line. That's LaFleur's second foul. First free throw, good. He made them both. 5 for 5 from the free throw line of the Cobras. 4 for 5 on the Trojans. 4 seconds to go. They got to heave it. Here comes the heave, and it's no good. 43-32 is your score at halftime. The Triton Cobras, the number 5 seed, lead the number 4 seed, Rushford-Peterson Trojans, by a score of 43-32 at the half. We'll have all your statistics, a service of H&R Block. They've got an office not too far from you folks in Dodge Center, Claremont area, right over there in Owatonna. Take advantage. Believe me, folks, they know.
Head to Cashwise Foods for the 97-cent sale. Fresh, crisp, Pink Lady or Granny Smith apples are just 99 cents a pound. Fresh Express chopped salad kits, just $2.97. And Golden Plum chicken breast fillets or tenders are only $3.97 a pound. Stock up on pantry staples, everyday essentials, and all your weekly favorites while the savings last. Shop in store, online in the app, or at Cashwise.com. Remarkably fresh, incredible value, Cashwise.
Looking for raw power and rugged performance? Look no further than Coyote. These tractors don't quit, and neither should you. From sunrise to sundown, Coyote keeps you moving. Built tough, priced right, and ready for action. That's the Coyote way. So gear up and get to your local Coyote dealer today. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer, Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna. Online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
Specialty Personnel Services can solve both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5570.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
JMO's Bowl in Faribault is this area's fun center. Bowling is a great exercise and can be enjoyed by the young and old. Birthday party packages are available for kids and adults. JMO's, where you always strike a great meal, has incredibly delicious food. Homemade pizzas, the ribs are out of this world, drop off the bone good. JMO's is always looking for quality employees with a variety of jobs available. So take a trip to JMO's Bowl in Faribault. It'll put a smile on your face. Maybe your tummy too.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Is it time for a tune-up or maybe a new furnace? Call Owatonna Heating and Cooling, your local Carrier dealer today, and have your furnace checked. Don't wait until you're without heat and below zero temperatures. Call us to get your furnace checked to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or sudden furnace failure when you really need it most. Owatonna Heating and Cooling is your local Carrier dealer. Turn to the experts. Find us online at owatonna-heating.com or call 507-451-2051. That's 451-2051.
Well, scoring in the first half of the Triton Cobras, they're the visitors on the board here. 23 for Petersohn, 7 points for Graydon Thomas, 8 points for William Thiemann. Garrett Jensen has 2 points here at the half. And Braxton Koss has 3 points. No points off the bench for the Triton Cobras. They were 5 for 5 from the free throw line. They had 5 turnovers. 8 points were scored off those 5 turnovers by the Rushford-Peterson Trojans. The Cobras had 4 triples in the first half. 1 by Petersohn, 1 by Thomas, and 2 by Thiemann in the first half. We'll take a look at Rushford-Peterson scoring in just a moment. In your score on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard, 43-32, Triton out in front of Rushford-Peterson, the 5 seed on top of the 4 seed in the Section 1 AA quarterfinals, the Rochester Mayo Civic Center Arena.
You train hard, you play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive, we've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
McNeilus Steel, based in Dodge Center, is proud of the accomplishments of the Triton Cobras. They've been as strong as McNeilus Steel, a family-owned full-line steel distributor and processor dedicated to providing their customers with the best in-material quality, responsive customer service, and on-time delivery. At McNeilus Steel, they value their employees, encourage their personal growth, become a member of the McNeilus team. Check job listings on their website, mcneilus.com.
At halftime, our score is 43-32. Triton Cobras out in front of Rushford-Peterson. The H&R Block statistic of the first half, without a doubt. Points in the paint, 18-4 in favor of the Triton Cobras. Rushford-Peterson has great balanced scoring. Cole Thompson with 3 threes for 9. LaFleur has 3 threes for 9. Leah's got 2 threes. He's got 9. 3 points at the free throw line for Meldal, and 2 off the bench for the Rushford-Peterson Trojans. And I am right, the winner of this game plays 11 in the morning Saturday against the Goodhue Wildcats, who had their way with Lake City earlier tonight. Tomorrow night we'll have Zumbrota Mazeppa, Dover Iota at 6. And then the second game, Cannon Falls and Caledonia here in the arena. Those winners will collide at 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. And we hope we'll be there on Saturday afternoon for that. For sure we'll be there for the Goodhue game, regardless of who wins this between Triton and Rushford-Peterson. 43-32 is your halftime score. The statistic, courtesy of H&R Block offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Man, do they know their taxes. They're conveniently located in Owatonna for you folks that live over in the West Concord could come Faribault way too, far as that goes. They have an office in Faribault and in Lakeville. These offices have preparers that average over 10 years experience in handling taxes. So make sure you check it out, okay? Give them a call. It's worry-free. You provide them with the material. They'll put together your taxes. They'll get the maximum refund you're entitled to, guaranteed. Second half comes your way in just a couple minutes.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck to all area athletics from Fairway Owatonna.
Dodge Center Chiropractic is dedicated to serving the entire area with state-of-the-art chiropractic care. Dr. Andrew Klein offers complimentary consultations to give you an opportunity to discuss your health care concerns with him. Dr. Klein specializes in sports and auto injuries, workers' compensation injury care, and provides treatment for carpal tunnel syndrome, low back pain, and neck pain. Whether they're chronic or newly experienced, most insurance plans and Medicare are accepted. For an appointment, go online at DodgeCenterChiropractic.com. Discover the finest jewelry collection in southern Minnesota, right in downtown Canyon at Todd G. Jewelry. With an extensive selection to suit every style and budget, you'll find everything from timeless watches and elegant jewelry to unique money clips and more. Personalize your gift with a custom engraving. Add a name, a special message, or both to make it truly one of a kind. Because you don't want just any diamond. You want a Taji Jewelry diamond.
As a business owner, you understand the importance of protecting your reputation, workplace, employees, and financial assets. Our team is ready to help yours by creating a custom lineup of industry-specific coverages and risk management service to help you stay at the top of your game. Contact your local Federated representative for more information today. Federated Insurance. It's our business to protect yours. Rated A+ Superior by AM Best Company.
Well, we're about set to get the second half underway. The Cobras will be going right to left, and the Trojans left to right on your radio dial. Ernie Kosfeld here at the KDHL Sports Microphone from the Rochester Mayo Civic Center Arena. Trojans are just concluding their warm-ups. Triton is huddled about Coach Zach Honegraaff. who, of course, is a Faribault native. Went to school at Faribault High School. Whoever gets to win this game gets a tall order in Goodhue on Saturday. They'll play the early game at 11 in the morning. And we'll be ready to hoop it up for you. They'll be in the auditorium. I'm sure that's usually the case. Triton again right to left on your radio dial as Koss gets ready to inbound it. To Petersohn, also on the court are Thiemann, Thomas, and Jensen. Thomas has it on the right wing, holds it right in front of his coach, passes it to Jensen, top of the key. Jensen to Petersohn. Petersohn looks to get in attack mode. He steps back, shoots, misses, rebounds, back tap, but out of bounds by Jensen. So a stop on the first possession for Rushford-Peterson. They needed that. They're up, or excuse me, they're down by 11 here as we start the second half. And let's see what they've got in store here for the Cobras. They were hitting threes like nobody's business in the first half. Here's another three. Bang! Jensen hits the three. That's the 9th one. And that wasn't Jensen. I'm sorry. That was Leah. And we got another miss coming back the other way. We thought about the three to Leah. 43-35. It's an 8-point game. Pass goes in the corner. Is another three. It's an air ball. Rebound is taken down by Rushford-Peterson. Triton's got to hit glass. They bounce it under the basket. He scoops it up off window and scores. Does Dahl. And it's 43-37. All of a sudden, it's a 6-point game. Petersohn looks to attack. Passes it out front. Thiemann thought about a three. Passes it in the corner to Koss. Koss drives left baseline. Reverse layup is good by Koss. He scores on the reverse layup. And it's 45-37 on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. Cobras lead. But Rushford-Peterson, they're crafty. They've got lots of seniors. And they can get after it. And they've been here many times. Out front, they go with the basketball. A long three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Thomas. Held that ball high over his head. I love it. Both hands. Coming up the floor is Koss. Koss gets it back to Thomas. Over to Petersohn. Petersohn looks to be in attack mode. Gets inside the blue paint. The fadeaway no good, but he's fouled. And a bewildered look is on Dahl's face. He's like, what can I do? I fouled him with my derriere. Drinkall wants an explanation. As Petersohn's free throw is short. His first miss at the line. He has not scored this half. He had 23 in the first half. Averages over 30 a game. He missed the second one. 45-37, Triton on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. Pass goes on the right wing, almost traveled with it. Although spin move inside, goes under the basket and scores. Does Johnson, that's his first basket. And it's 45-39, back to a 6-point game. Here's a bad pass. Triton's going to turn it over again. Well, that's the one thing that could doom them. Here's a triple, and it's bang. Leah's got the three. Three off the turnover. It's a 3.1 possession game. I'm surprised Coach Hanegraaff didn't take a timeout. Thomas bounces it over to Thiemann. They need a hoop on this possession. They swing it. Ooh, that was a travel and another turnover. He jumped up, came down with the ball. They didn't call the travel, but he threw it right in the hands of a Trojan. Here's a wide open layup. And a timeout by Coach Honegrab. I think he waited a little bit too long. Dahl scores on a layup, and we've got a 1.45-44 Triton Cobra lead. Coach Honegrab takes a much-needed
Specialty
timeout.
Personnel Services can solve both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5570.
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams, athletes, cheerleaders, and coaches, getting you to the game all season long. Since the 1930s, they've been your trusted full-service charter planner, serving local communities with safe, reliable travel. From private charters and school trips to tour groups, sports teams, and church outings, they've got you covered. Minnesota Coaches Incorporated. Full-service travel with peace of mind. Visit minnesotacoaches.com or call 507-334-5121 today.
Well, Petersohn, as they broke the pressure, did Triton went right to the basket and got fouled. And Dolan just got his fourth foul as he hits the free throw. His first point this half, 14:22 to go. He's got 24. Dahl's going to sit down. So Petersohn hits them both. He's got 25. And it's 47-44. Rushford-Peterson was down by 11 at the half. Didn't take him long to get back in it. Here's another three. It's no good. Rebound again, Rushford-Peterson. Man, nobody went up for that ball from the white jerseys. There's a no basket there. Thiemann gets a rebound ahead to Petersohn. Nice pass underneath to Thomas for a layup. And it's 49-44 Triton on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. Handoff goes Thompson. They get it back out front now on the block. Look to the free throw line. Now they pass it in the corner. You thought about a three. Did LaFleur. There's a three, no good. Rebound taken down by Koss. Gets it back to Petersohn. Petersohn will bring the ball across midcourt center circle. Passes it on the right side to Koss. Koss between the legs dribble. Gets it back to Petersohn. Right baseline under the basket. Was going to go up and had it knocked out of his hands. It'll belong to the Cobras with 20 seconds on the shot clock. 13:20 on the game clock. And a 49-44 Triton Cobra lead. Thomas will lob it in to Petersohn. One fell swoop, missed the shot. Rebound's going to be taken down by the Trojans, and they have got to be owning the glass in this game. They're always good rebounding teams. Faking right, going left. They get it back top of the key, swing it on the left side, get it back on the block. Good ball movement here. Little back down pass goes on the right wing. Step back, now they get it back out front, top of the key. They swing it in the corner for three. It's no good. Rebound, Thomas. Thomas, very capable of handling those chores if they want him to. Brings it ahead to Koss. Koss takes a dribble and two, and then lobs it back out front to Petersohn. Peterson's got a big-time height advantage. He's going to go inside, scoop it up, and score. He had his both hands on the ball down around his waist, and he still was strong enough to get it up off the glass and in. 51-44 going in. There's a block by Petersohn. Coming back the other way, Thiemann ahead. Thomas for a layup. And Coach Drinkall says, I need a timeout. 12:16 to go. Back up by 9 on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard of the Triton Cobras. 53-44, timeout Rushford-Peterson. There are 12-16
JMO's
to go.
Bowl in Faribault is this area's fun center. Bowling is a great exercise and can be enjoyed by the young and old. Birthday party packages are available for kids and adults. JMO's, where you always strike a great meal, has incredibly delicious food. Homemade pizzas, the ribs are out of this world, drop off the bone good. JMO's is always looking for quality employees with a variety of jobs available. So take a trip to JMO's Bowl in Faribault. It'll put a smile on your face. Maybe your tummy, too. Harley's Auto Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their like-magic nationwide parts locator. New and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires. 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions, with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-through recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
Well, we've got 12 minutes and 16 seconds left in regulation. The score is Triton 53, Rushford-Peterson 44 on the Dodge Center Chiropractic Scoreboard. Man, they're really good at working with people with backs. So if you got headaches, might need an adjustment. Triton comes out in a 1-3-1 with Petersohn at the top. Lob pass goes in the corner. Now they get it back on the left wing. Bounces it to the free throw line, gets it back in the corner. Back top of the key, almost traveled with it. They get it back in the corner for three. Bang! Thompson hits his fourth triple. That is the 11th triple of the game for Rushford-Peterson. It's keeping them in this game. They're only down by 6 because of it. Petersohn fakes right, goes left, has the ball knocked away, gets it back. He'll pass it across to Thiemann. Thiemann thought about a three. Certainly has a height advantage on his defender. Goes in, scores, and he's fouled. William Thiemann, the junior. More points in the paint. He's got 10. And at the free throw line is William Thiemann. Foul was called on, well, we'll get it in a moment. He made the free throw. Got a whistle for a substitute here. Holted comes in and Koss will sit down for the Triton Cobras. That last foul was called on a gentleman I don't even see on the floor. Here's a steal. Rushford-Peterson turns it over for the fourth time in this game. Petersohn has the ball, almost knocked away. Gets it back from Thiemann. He's going to pass it on the left side. And oh my. We clearly had a push from behind. Holton was under the basket, going to get a wide open layup. He got pushed from behind. Not much question about that one. It'll be on Meldal, his second. Or, I'm sorry, it's his third foul. Pass goes in the paint. Shots up, and scoring is Thomas. He's got 13, and it's 58-47 Triton. Rushford-Peterson. Left to right on your radio dial. Gets it on the block. They bounce it back top of the key. They abandon that 1-3-1 for a moment. On the baseline, they get underneath. The layup is good by Johnson. Now that's the way you attack a zone. They were out of it for a second, then they went back into it. I think they forgot they were in it. Petersohn passes on the left side to Thomas. Thomas takes a couple of dribbles left, now goes right. Gets inside the lane, up off glass, missed it. No fouls called, coming back the other way, Rushford-Peterson. They can get it down under 9 here. Pass goes in the corner. Cutting to the basket, shots up off glass, easily scoring is Leah. He's got 17, and it's 51. It's 58-51 on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. Triton letting the air out of the ball a little bit here. Get it to Holted. Holted dribbles to his right, behind the back, loses it, gets it back, almost lost it again, gets it into Petersohn. Up off glass, he scores. Petersohn scores. He's got 29. And again, averages over 30. Pass goes on the right wing. They get it back top of the key. Back comes Rushford-Peterson in attack mode. Here's another three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Thomas. He was behind the far line. And Petersohn will just walk the ball up, jog it across the center circle here at the arena, which has no logo in it. You don't see that anymore. Just a plain center circle, like when I was a kid. Pass goes on the right side to Thomas. Thomas goes back door to Jensen. Jensen goes in the lane, and well, are they going to call an offensive foul or are they going to call a defensive foul? They haven't signaled yet. Yeah, Jensen gets called for the foul. I did not see the official put the hand behind his head like you do with an offensive foul. 60-51, the Cobras lead it. Rushford-Peterson brings the ball up. They're very capable of, as we've seen, all these threes. They're never out of a game. You get it back out front. Swing it on the right side, looking to dribble penetrate. He stops, pops a triple, and it's good. LaFleur hits his fourth triple, and it's back to a 6-point game. Man, can they shoot the three. They have 12 of them. Bounce pass to Holton. Handoff goes to Petersohn. He rubs his fingers, gets it on the right side to Thomas. Thomas dribbles to his left, gets it back to Petersohn. Petersohn steps back, passes it to Thiemann. Thiemann at the free throw line. 7 seconds on the shot clock. He steps through, scoops it off glass, and scores. Wow. What a move by Thiemann. Terrific footwork. He's got 11. There's a spin move, a block by Petersohn, and they're going to call a foul on Petersohn. Going up for the shot was Johnson. It'll be Petersohn's second foul. His other one was a charge. And at the free throw line is going to be Carson Johnson, the junior. He's not been there yet tonight. 62-54 in the Dodd Center Chiropractic scoreboard. Triton. Free throw's no good. Second miss. 2 misses also by Triton tonight. Takes a deep side, takes a few dribbles, and pulls the trigger. It's good. They decided no longer to press. I wouldn't press Petersohn either. You can go pretty fast with that ball. Brings it up the floor. He's going to back into the blue paint and just force up a shot and get fouled in the process. Rushford-Peterson brought in a big fella to try and body up Mr. Petersohn, and he fouled him, and Petersohn's at the free throw line and makes the first one. Brody Vickerman, a junior, came in. He missed the second one. Petersohn is 3 for 6 this half from the free throw line. Might be a little tired. Here's a three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Thomas. He comes flying up the floor. Thomas across midcourt. Thomas bounces it left to Holton. Holton gets it back to Thomas. Layup good. He's got 15. And it's 65-55, back to a double-digit lead for the Triton Cobras. But again, the way this team shoots threes, they're never out of it. Pass on the block to Vickerman. He hooks Petersohn and scores. Vickerman scored. Petersohn wanted the hook called. It was not, as he'll bring it up across midcourt with a right-handed dribble. He's on the wing. He's going to look to dribble penetrate. Gets it in the corner. Koss thought about a three. Goes in. Off glass. Missed it badly. Coming back the other way, Rushford-Peterson. Again, they're at 8 points. Can get it less now. Pass goes in the corner. They get it back on the left wing. Rushford-Peterson on the blue paint. Faking the three. Johnson fakes right. Goes left. inside the paint, through the paint, gets it on the left wing for three. It's no good. Rebound, Vickerman back up, and it's good. Rushford-Peterson always has big guys that can rebound and score around the basket, and they've got another one in Mr. Vickerman. He's got to be about 6'5", at least. It's 65-59. Coach Drinkall brings him off, and he bodied up whoever's in the post. There's a Thomas miss. He shut off the inside as Vickerman. Good adjustment by Rushford-Peterson. They're only down by 6 with 5:30 to go. Well, you knew they weren't going to go away. They're just too good over the years. Great pedigree. Dribbling to his left. Now they get it back on the wing. Inside the paint. Shots up. It's no good, but a foul's going to be called. And Rushford-Peterson has a chance to get this down to more than manageable. Foul's going to be on Koss, his second. At the free throw line is Carson Johnson, who's 1 for 2. And he missed the first one. Cole Thompson's going to check back in. He's got 4 triples in this game. They got him in for the final stretch run here. 5:18 to go. A 6-point Triton Cobra lead on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. He hits the free throw. You get the feeling all momentum is swung toward Rushford-Peterson. They put on the pressure again. Thiemann gets it to Petersohn. Petersohn again. Vickerman's bodying him up. Petersohn goes in. He blocks the shot. The big fella blocked the shot, and we're coming back the other way. Pass goes into Vickerman. He lost it. And then it was stolen back, and now Koss comes up with it. This is getting very, very physical. As we're going to have a foul. Looking to go to the basket was Holton. He clearly was fouled. I don't know why Rushford-Peterson's complaining, to be honest. It's going to be on Thompson, his second. There wasn't much question about it. 4:46 to go. It's 65-60. The Cobras in dire need of a basket. Pass comes into Petersohn. He'll shoot, come up short. Rebound, Holton gets it back to Petersohn. He'll shoot the three. It's good. Huge bucket. Petersohn hits the triple. He's got 33, and it's 68-60 Triton. Boy, was that a huge hoop. Down the lane, shots up, and it's in. By LaFleur, he went right to the basket over Petersohn and scored. A three by Holton is good. Holton hits the triple. Here's a turnover by Rushford-Peterson. Pass comes to Thiemann, and they say he traveled with the ball. 71-62. This has been a physical game from the outset. Vickerman's going to have a seat, but boy, that big boy was a difference maker when he was in there. With 4 minutes to go in this game, it's a 9-point Triton Cobra lead. Just 3 threes away from tying it. The way this team shoots threes, Rushford-Peterson. Handoff out top. They're looking to get a closer basket. Now they're going to try a three. No. They get it out front, whip it on the almost a turnover. In the lane, tries to back spin, and it's stolen away. Triton might want to let the air out of the ball a little bit here. And Coach Honegraaff smartly is going to take a timeout. They need to let the air out of the ball. 3 minutes, 34 seconds to go. 71-62 Triton Cobras. With all the good ball handlers they have, they can certainly let the air out of the ball.
You train hard. You play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive. We've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
Head to Cashwise Foods for the 97-cent sale. Fresh, crisp, Pink Lady or Granny Smith apples are just 99 cents a pound. Fresh Express chopped salad kits, just $2.97. And Golden Plum chicken breast fillets or tenders are only $3.97 a pound. Stock up on pantry staples, everyday essentials, and all your weekly favorites while the savings last. Shop in store, online in the app, or at Cashwise.com. Remarkably fresh, incredible value, Cashwise.
Dodge Center Chiropractic bringing you our scoreboard here tonight. Score is 71-62. The Triton Cobras saw Rushford-Peterson just turn the ball over again. It'll be an over and back with 3:09 to go. So Thomas will inbound it right at the end of his bench. On the floor with Koss and Petersohn, Thiemann and Holtet. As Petersohn has the basketball, guarded by Johnson, hands it off. No, gets it to Koss. Now Thiemann. And they're 10 seconds on the shot clock. Thiemann gets it back to Petersohn. 7 seconds, 6, 5. He'll shoot the three. Bang! He hits the triple. His second triple this half. He's got 36. And it's 74-62. Here's a three by Johnson, no good. Rebound, Petersohn grabs it. He'll come back the other way. Petersohn will get it to his teammate Thomas. Thomas gets trapped, bounces it ahead to Koss. Koss spins, gets it to Thiemann in the corner. Oh, great move to the basket by Holtet, who scores. That was an incredible pass as Holtet scored. That was an awesome pass. Holtet's got 5 big points, including a huge triple here in the second half. And it's up to a 14-point lead with 2:10 to go. That might just do it for the Triton Cobras. They get Goodhue on Saturday if they hold on and win. Pass comes out front for three. Bang! LaFleur says, Kosfeld, take that. Timeout. 76-65 Triton on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. Don't touch that dial. This thing's not over yet. Minute 58 to go. 11-point
Hi,
lead.
Romel here at Claremont Service Center. Winter hits different when your kids are driving on their own,
especially on icy roads and cold mornings.
That's why winter maintenance matters. Batteries, tires, brakes, and heating systems all checked and ready.
It helps us feel safer every time we head out.
We take care of our family's cars and yours too. Family owned for over 25 years.
Call us at 507-528-2233 or check us out at ClaremontService.com.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Is it time for a tune-up or maybe a new furnace? Call Owatonna Heating and Cooling, your local carrier dealer today, and have your furnace checked. Don't wait until you're without heat and below zero temperatures. Call us to get your furnace checked to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or sudden furnace failure when you really need it most. Owatonna Heating and Cooling is your local carrier dealer. Turn to the experts. Find us online at owatonna-heating.com or call 507-451-2051. That's 451-2051.
Petersohn motored down the floor and got his 38th point on a little layup. And Rushford-Peterson's in desperation mode now. Here's another three. It's an air ball. We'll go back to Triton. Minute 28 to go. The Sands are coming out of the hourglass for the Trojans. 78-65 Cobras have a date with the Goodhue Wildcats, I think, as the pass comes all the way down the floor. Layup is good by Holtet. That's some good minutes off the bench. He's got 7 points. Of course, Saturday morning we'll have our Triton Coaches Show. Thanks to the folks at KM Telecom in Casson and Tracy Sells LLC. Here's a three, no good. Rebound taken down. Oh, boy. Thomas is going to get the ball in the corner. Gets it back. Passes it up the far sideline. He's going to get it ahead to Holtet. Going in for the basket is Koss. He got hit the back, the backboard standard pretty hard. I think he's okay. Some people are filing out of the place. Ball's on LaFleur. Koss at the free throw line with 53 seconds to go. Missed it. 80-65. Petersohn 2 points away from 40. On the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. As he hits him the second one. He's got 6 points. There's a steal going in. Missing the shot is Koss. And I think he might have committed a foul trying to get the layup. His third foul. So the Cobras going to play Goodhue next, the number 1 seed. Going in, layup is good. It's going to be so much fun seeing Luke Rushon and Pierce Petersohn go at it. Man, oh man. When they met earlier this year, it was a couple-point game. There's another 3, I think, by LaFleur. He's got 22, 81-70. Triton Cobras, 28 seconds to go in this one. We'll keep it here. I want to tell you that was the 14th triple by Rushford-Peterson. 7 triples by Triton. Our stats of service of H&R Block offices over in Owatonna for you Claremont Dodge Center people, in Faribault for you, well, West Concord could go either way, I guess. Neither team had a ton of free throws in this game. They kind of let them play a little bit. And as long as it's consistent, that's all that matters, right? 2 for 4 from the free throw line this half was Rushford-Peterson. 6 for 9 in the game. Five for 9 from the free throw line was Triton. That means they were 10 of 14 from the free throw line, and we got a whistle blow before the ball got thrown down the floor. We had a foul even before the ball came in. Foul's going to be on Meldahl, his 4th. Thiemann will go to the free throw line. He's not he's 1 for 1 tonight. He missed. Coming back the other way, Rushford-Peterson with 24 seconds to go. It's a banker 3. Leah gets the banker 3. That is number 15. And it's 81-73. 8 points in 18 seconds would be a tall order. But give Rushford-Peterson credit. They're not giving up. They're going to put on full court pressure here. Here comes the full court pass to Petersohn like a receiver. And he's going to be fouled. Official steps in between Petersohn and the young man that fouled him. Leah gets called for his second foul. Petersohn can hit 40 if he hits these 2 free throws. Hits the first one. He makes this, he'll have 40 with 16 seconds to go. 82-73 Triton on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. And he missed the second one. It was an air ball. So the Trojans throw a full court pass. Here's another 3. It banks in by Leah. He gets another banker 3. That's the 16th 3 of this game. They're not giving up. They're 2 threes away. You could do 2 threes in 9 seconds. Hey, give them credit. They're not giving up. Right? This game's not over by any stretch of the imagination. A turnover and a 3, and we've got a 1-possession game. Again, I would guess that Triton would go the full-length pass again because it looks like they're going to play man pressure. We'll be back here tomorrow night to bring you both those games from the arena. Section 1 AA quarterfinal round action. Zumbrota Mazeppa against Dobrioda in the first game. Cannon Falls against Caledonia in the second game. Winners of those 2 games play each other on Saturday at 1. Petersohn's going to go deep. They throw it into Koss. Koss immediately gets fouled. 2 seconds went off the clock. Not quite 2. Cole Thompson gets called for his 3rd foul. Koss will go to the free throw line and stand there with no white jerseys on the line. Coach Hanegraaff talking to Mr. Petersohn and Mr. Thomas. As he hits the free throw, I'll have another. Makes this, it'll be an 8-point lead with 8 seconds. The free throw is good. Eight points for Koss. Inbounds pass was stolen away. At least I thought it was stolen away. They're going to call a foul. On Meldal, and he just fouled out of the game with 6.5 seconds to go. Triton did steal the ball. Jensen will be at the free throw line here. He's got 2 points tonight. Missed it. He'll have another. Boy, they've missed a lot of free throws this half. They have missed 7 free throws this half. They missed that many Saturday. I don't know that they're in the game. And he missed that one on purpose, it looked like. 4 seconds, 84-76. Here's a 3. It's rimmed out. Petersohn gets the rebound, and that's the game. 84-76. The number 5 seed Triton Cobras defeat the number 4 seed Rushford-Peterson Trojans. We'll have your H&R Block final statistics in this one. Final score on the Dodge Center Chiropractic scoreboard. 84-76. Cobras advance to 11 o'clock Saturday morning to play the number 1 seed Goodhue Wildcats.
Finding health insurance doesn't have to be stressful. For 35 years, Beth Fanning-Hange at Fanning & Associates has been helping people navigate their problems with confidence. Beth takes the time to truly get to know her clients, meeting in person, not leaving you on hold, or handing your information off to strangers. She'll compare plans from multiple providers to find the best fit for your needs. And if you just want to know whether you're paying too much, she'll review that too. Call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. Your consultation is free.
Need a workhorse? Get behind the wheel of a Coyote tractor and feel the difference. Built to outwork, outlast, and outperform, Coyote is the name pros trust. Tough terrain, heavy loads, no problem. Coyote was made for this. Don't settle. Power up your property with a Coyote today. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer. Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna, or online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
Check out the hot deals this week at Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault. Get boneless, skinless chicken breasts for $2.99 a pound. 6-count family packs of 8-ounce pork chops, $10 a pack. Fritos or Cheetos, $2.99 for the 6.5-ounce bag. 1-pound cartons of strawberries, $2.77 each. And Pepsi or Mountain Dew 12-packs are $5.99 when you buy 3. Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
File your taxes with expert help at H&R Block in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. Their tax preparers average over a decade of tax preparation experience. The awesome thing these days is you put the information together, drop it off, And if your preparer has any questions, they'll call you. It's fast and so easy. H&R Block, Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville, where you get your maximum refund guarantee. McNeilus Steel, based in Dodge Center, is proud of the accomplishments of the Triton Cobras. They've been as strong as McNeilus Steel, a family-owned full-line steel distributor and processor dedicated to providing their customers with the best in-material quality, responsive customer service, and on-time delivery. At McNeilus Steel, they value their employees, encourage their personal growth, become a member of the McNeilus team. Check job listings on their website, McNeilus.com. Discover the finest jewelry collection in southern Minnesota, right in downtown Canyon at Todd G. Jewelry. With an extensive selection to suit every style and budget, you'll find everything from timeless watches and elegant jewelry to unique money clips and more. Personalize your gift with a custom engraving. Add a name, special message, or both to make it truly one of a kind. Because you don't want just any diamond. You want a Todd G. Jewelry diamond.
Hi, Romel here at Claremont Service Center. Hard to believe, but these girls are driving now.
Yup, I've got the keys. And Mom keeps reminding us whose shop checks our cars.
That's right. At Claremont Service Center, we take care of our own vehicles and yours with regular maintenance, inspections, and honest service.
It makes us feel safer out on the road. Family owned for over 25 years. Call us at 507-528-2233 or check us out at ClaremontService.com.
In your final score tonight, the Triton Cobras advance. They take on Goodhue next, the number 1 seed. They defeat the Rushford-Peterson Trojans. Storied history, great program. 84-76. Rushford ends their season 23-4. Triton has now 24-4 on the season. Petersohn gets our gem play of the game with his dunk on the open floor. That's the gem play of the game, courtesy of Todd G. Jewelry, downtown Kenyon. You don't want just any diamond. You want a Todd G. Jewelry diamond. 39 points for Petersohn tonight, 15 for Graydon Thomas, 13 for William Thiemann, 8 points for Braxton Koss, 7 for Holted off the bench, and Garrett Jensen finished the game with 2 points. For the Rushford-Peterson Trojans, they had 23 by Leah. They had LaFleur with 22, 12 for Cole Thompson, 6 for Carson Johnson. Carson Johnson had 6, 4 points for Dahl, and then off the bench they had 3 for Mel Dahl. Hoynes had 2, and 4 for Vickerman, who really played some quality minutes there in the second half and brought them, I thought, back in the game. And I guess I didn't understand why he came out when he came out, to be honest. He was getting physical inside, getting some rebounds and getting some moves, but obviously Coach Drinkall knows his team better than I. Again, Saturday we'll have the game for you, Goodhue against Triton. It's an 11 o'clock start. We'll have it for you right here on KDHL. Tomorrow night, we'll be back here for a doubleheader. Dover Yoda takes on Zumbrota Mazeppa in the 6 o'clock game. The 7:30 game, Pitts Cannon Falls against Caledonia. Both those games right here on these airwaves, 920 on your AM dial. You're in tune to KDHL AM in Faribault, Minnesota, a town square media